Like all the best RPGs, Avowed offers players a ton of skills to choose from, and you don't even have to lock yourself into one particular class. That can make it hard to narrow it down to which skills you should grab first, but we've got you covered. So whether you're a monster-slaying noob or a Pillars of Eternity pro, we're here to guide you to maximize returns and minimize stress. Just like how the experts with TurboTax Live will ensure you get the most out of your tax returns while you go about your day. Here are the best skills to unlock in Avowed when you first start the game. Presented by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. Every time you level up in Avowed, you'll get both an attribute point and a skill point. Attribute points let you increase specific core stats, while skill points are used for purchasing, you guessed it, new skills. This video focuses on those, and since we're talking about min-maxing the ones you should unlock first, we're only going to recommend skills up to level 5. As you grow, more become available across the core skill trees. There are 3 of those to be precise. Avowed has a fighter, ranger, and wizard tree, each with a wide range of buffs and abilities. Once you unlock the initial ability of each tree, you're free to pick and choose the ones you want. You can focus on a single class or mix and match to suit your playstyle. But for this video, we'll be organizing everything by the specific trees. Note that you can also respec in the menu for just 100 currency the first time and for 250 currency each time after that. That means you can try out everything recommended here, then switch back if you decide that different skills are a better fit for you. Fighter skills are all about beefing yourself up and hitting enemies really hard. That starts with the charge skill, which you have to unlock before you can start grabbing the others. It's a solid starting ability, letting you ram into enemies from a distance, knocking them back and causing a good amount of stun. The more it ranks up, the more stun damage it does. After that, we recommend unlocking Armored Grace. Medium and heavy armor actually decrease your maximum stamina in Avowed, but Armored Grace will offset that. Stamina is used every time you attack or dodge, so you don't want to run out of juice in the middle of a fight. The next skill that you need to unlock is Constant Recovery, which regenerates health. It's simple but crucial for anyone who likes to fight at close range, because that means taking a lot of hits of your own. Finally, once a fighter hits level 5, they should grab Barbaric Shout. This active ability interrupts enemy attacks when unleashed. Then it makes your own attacks uninterruptible while boosting your stun damage. Basically, it lets you go berserk, and that's awesome. Rangers are built for mobility. If you want to dance around your opponent while creating debuffs and poking away with more fine-pointed weapons, this is the way to go. The starter skill, Tanglefoot, will even let you hold an enemy in place with constricting vines. The next skill you should grab is Parry. As the name implies, this unlocks the ability to follow up a perfect block with a strong counterattack that knocks your foes back. Plus, it deals additional stun damage as it ranks up. If you'd rather just get out of the enemy's way, then Evasive is the skill for you. It reduces the stamina cost of dodging by a whopping 25% at rank 1, and a full 50% by the final rank 3. That means you'll be able to stay moving for longer before you tire out, which frees up more energy to attack right back. At level 5, you've gotta get Shadowing Beyond. This skill temporarily makes you invisible, which means you can slip away in the middle of a fight, then strike back with a powerful sneak attack with your Divine Thorn. Honestly, this one feels OP sometimes. It's a must-have. As you've probably already guessed, the Wizard is the main magic user in this game. The first spell you are required to unlock is Minor Missiles. That name sounds a lot like D&D's magic missiles, and they work the same way, as little darts that home in on your target. Once you can start picking from the skill tree, there are some abilities that'll seriously save your hide. The first is Armored Essence, which reduces the medium and heavy armor penalty to your essence, aka magic meter. This is crucial because lighter armor just won't cut it against tougher enemies. This lets you wear stronger gear without losing that all-important essence. Second, you'll want to grab Arcane Veil, which protects you beyond what any armor can do. While this ability is activated, your spellcasting can't be interrupted, and you take reduced damage of all kinds. When it's fully ranked up, it even repels both ranged and melee attacks from the enemy. You'll feel unstoppable. Finally, your first level 5 skill should be Grimoire Mastery. Each rank of this skill unlocks the ability to cast higher level magic. Simply put, you need this to shoot off all the strongest spells in the game. It's not flashy, but it's a must-have, and that's why we're telling you to grab it ASAP.
Poor guy. After years of solitude, finally gets visitors.
Technically, there is a fourth skill tree in Avowed. It's called the Godlike tree, and all of its abilities are unlocked by default while playing through the story. You'll get the Divine Thorn during the prologue when you learn about stealth attacks, so you don't need to go out of your way for it. However, once you reach Dawnshore, the game's first big zone, you should prioritize rescuing Ambassador Hilgard in the Strangle route. Doing so will unlock Dream Touch, a powerful AoE healing spell. It damages certain types of enemies cursed by the Dream Scourge, but more importantly, it heals you and your party members, or revives them if they went down during the fight. You'll use it throughout the entire game, so it's good to get it early. And with that, we've recommended plenty of excellent early game skills to make your envoy as powerful as possible. Once you know what tree you want to focus on, you'll be able to build an adventurer that suits your particular playstyle. For more help with Avowed's many quests, combat, and crafting, be sure to check out our other guides. And head on over to TurboTax.com so you can get the most money back guaranteed. See guaranteed details at TurboTax.com/guarantees. For everything else Avowed, you're already in the right place. IGN.